What is up, parents? Welcome back to Teenager Tuesday. Teenager Tuesday. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I do it on here. But hey, my name is Elijah Keck. I'm the student pastor at the McKinney campus of Hope Fellowship. With me today, I got none other than Sammy McMillan.
Yes, sir.
Sammy, what do you do at Hope?
I am the middle school coordinator at Hope Fellowship in McKinney.
Let's go. He started 5 months ago?
5 months ago, man.
So he's been here for a little bit, plugging in, growing into the family. And so today we're doing a culture update, which I'll be honest with you guys, whenever I got put in charge of culture update, I'm like, why me? Because I'm not necessarily the most cultured with students, but I do know a lot. Sammy knows a lot. So Sammy, you're 27?
28.
You're 28?
Yeah, 28, yeah.
And just has a good connection with culture, with gaming, with sneakers, with all sorts of stuff that I do not. And so I think today's going to be a great episode to learn some stuff and hear from him. But let's make it fun. Normally we do slang of the week. Slang of the week.
Slang.
And one of the things I normally do is I interview the guests. I don't know if you know that, Sammy.
I didn't know that.
I normally interview the guests and say, hey, here's the slang words. Tell me what they mean.
Okay.
And the parents kind of play along.
Okay.
At least in my mind. I don't know if people actually do play along to this, but I'm guessing. But I want to do this because you actually know way more slang in terms than me. So I want you to quiz me.
Okay.
I'm going to try my best. And then parents play along too. Get your notepads out. Let's write it down. Here we go. Number one.
Okay.
What do we got?
Our first word or slang phrase is ball up top. Do you know what that means?
I know what it means in basketball terms.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
No, it's not in basketball terms.
So basketball terms is like you just scored, hey, ball up top.
Ball up top.
We're rechecking.
Yes.
What in the world? Hold on. Ball up top. What in the world could that mean in society? I think that means like, hey, starting over.
Yes, there you go. Yes. Okay, so an example would be like if I got an F on a test, okay, ball up top. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like we're
like
resetting the situation.
I'm gonna have to start using that one.
Use it, bro. I'm telling you, use it. Okay, the next one is doom scrolling. Do you know what that is?
Okay, if I had to guess,
Okay.
I would guess that's like you're stuck in a cycle on TikTok.
There it is.
Okay,
Exactly.
that
Yes.
seems like an easy one to kind of understand.
Okay. The next one is caught in 4K.
Caught in 4K.
Caught in 4K.
I've heard this.
Okay.
Because it's like the meme that's like caught in 4K. I don't know. I'm assuming it means like you're busted on camera.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, you're 3 for 3, bro. You're cooking
I'm
right
cultured.
now. You're cooking. Okay, last one is cooked. Do you know what cooked means?
I do know what cooked means.
Okay.
Cooked means like bro's down and out. Like
Yeah.
he has no chance.
He's down
He's
bad.
cooked.
He's out of there.
And you can use it for a lot of different things. If someone says you're cooked, like it's like you didn't study for a test, bro's cooked.
Bro's cooked.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
there
he's
it is.
not getting. But for me, if I studied on a test, if I didn't study on a test, I got an F. I'd be like ball up top.
Ball up top. Ball up top, bro.
Dude, 4 for 4.
bro.
Hey, I'm
Let's
proud.
go.
Listen, I'm proud of myself on that one.
Let's go.
Parents, I hope you guys did well on that. Those are actually really good ones. I feel like sometimes I come in here and I quiz them, but I'm like, I just looked these up and I know what they mean, but I just looked them up. So that's cool. That's cool. We'll have to have
Yes,
Sammy definitely come back and test us again. But today I want to talk about two things. One is gaming, because you're a gamer.
Yeah.
The first one I want to talk about first is TikTok. This is just a very simple thing. I don't know if you've heard about this, but TikTok, there's like these, there's a chance that TikTok could be banned in the United States. Have you heard that?
Heard about that a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
A little bit.
So there's been a lot of stuff and maybe parents, you didn't know about this and your students are on TikTok. First off, there's a lot with TikTok that we could talk about. I'm not going to talk about it. We're not going to call this TikTok. But what I want to simply just say is that maybe you've heard your students say this. I've had students ask me about, what's going on? Is it going to get banned? All these different things. First off, I'm not on TikTok. I have no clue. Are you on TikTok at all?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm not on TikTok. I don't do that necessarily. I do Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and stuff like that.
He's
but
famous on Instagram. Yo.
I'm Instagram famous. Nah, I'm just kidding. But there's definitely been some legal allegations against the company called ByteDance. It's a Chinese company that runs TikTok, and really, just to make it plain and simple, holy cow, legislation.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Legislation that they're trying to pass is to to ban it in the United States because there's these allegations that this company is working with China government to spy on us.
Yeah.
Which sounds crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, what are people getting from
crazy.
Sammy's TikTok?
Yo, so like there's a lot that's coming from that. I think the first thing is like, obviously at the state level, they're thinking about banning it from state to state.
Okay.
Which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how you feel about that, but me personally, I mean, you could leave it up to the states to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends.
I think so. Listen, for me personally, and I think a lot of people would agree with this, if it is up to like a national security situation, for sure, ban it. It's a fun app. It's a simple app. We have other options for that app, so it's not like TikTok's the only thing. Like, there's other
we have
options.
so many other apps.
So it's like, if that comes down to it, so be it. I do think there's probably going to be, if I had to guess, I know some of the bills, I've read through some of those, and a lot of them are putting kind of just like, they're putting little things on, like restrictions on TikTok that would want to just ban some of the things that they're wanting to, like what that we are capable of doing here in the United States on the app. Yeah. And so I think it's fine. I definitely think, for me personally, I think if you work in the government, you should not have TikTok on your phone. Personally. Yes. I might be a conspiracy theorist. I might feel like Joe Rogan right now on this podcast, but trust me, that's something I've thought about. Yeah. But like I said, it could be banned. And then I saw the Supreme Court, they're going through all these hearings, and obviously with Trump going into office soon, some of this stuff might get passed sooner than later. Yeah. And one of the things that ByteDance has said that it will start the process of shutting down TikTok's U.S. operations by January, if it comes, or by January 19th, if the Supreme Court doesn't delay or overturn the ban. So it might happen sooner than later. Maybe before this podcast even comes out. So just be on the lookout for that. I don't think it's going to affect that much because, like I said, the app is simple. There's a lot of other options for it. So much. Probably better options, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's true. From a parent's view. Yeah. But the last thing I want to talk about real quick is gaming. You are a gamer. Yeah. I want to ask a few questions about this. What games are you playing right now?
Wow. Okay. Well, I have to share something. I have to preface this first.
Okay, preface it.
So, I used to be a big Call of Duty guy from way back in the day. I used to play all the way up. Maybe my first COD was COD 4. Okay. And COD's a historic franchise and yada whatever. But here lately, I think, I've never shared this ever. So this is my first time sharing this too.
Oh, shoot. Confessional.
I think God, the Holy Spirit told me to switch my niche. To leave COD, because COD, there's something going on with COD. Something's happening there. And so just as a Christ follower, I think we want to glorify God in everything we do. I think a part of that too is honoring him by the way we play games, the way we honor him in that aspect. And so, I'm done playing COD. Used to play it, done with it now. I got checked on it. And so I'm done now. So the biggest thing I'm playing is Fortnite. I think Fortnite's a great, not only like anybody can pick up and play Fortnite. Yeah. So that is a great game to play, I think, in my opinion. What is another game that I'm playing right now? I'm not big on Minecraft, but I've heard a lot of people play it.
I play Minecraft.
A lot of people enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Minecraft, man. Survival mode. Catch me in survival mode.
That is my dog's favorite game to play.
You waste hours playing that game.
Yeah, so I think that would be my second game.
Okay.
If I had to pick a third one, man, I don't know. There's so many good games right now. So a throwback game for me would probably be Wii Sports. I love Wii Sports.
Bro, I was playing Wii Sports last night.
Wii Sports is the goated.
It's awesome. Game. And you can get on the Switch now. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
We're definitely gonna have to get it for the office and run some tournaments. But okay, with that, I know you talked about COD, and I think one of the things I've seen a lot is streamers. I think that's a big thing. People watch streamers. Streamers are like bigger celebrities than YouTube. Like, it's kind of what YouTubers used to be. Yeah. Like, streamers are the big thing. You got Kai Cenat and you have iShowSpeed, and these people watch these streamers. Oh, yeah. What are some things, and maybe what are some streamers that people should either would be good ones to follow, or what are some people to beware of maybe?
Wow. I think the people that you just mentioned, I think they're great people, but I don't think you should watch them if you're wanting to grow your relationship with Jesus. Yeah. I think a thing you could really try to look out for is what kind of language are they using? Are they using language that's glorifying God? Are their streams glorifying God? What are they doing? What is their content? What are they doing? Mm-hmm. What's the purpose behind what they're doing? And for a lot of these people that are creating content, they're just doing it for a click. They're doing it for a like. Yeah. And they're not understanding the purpose of doing content, and which I think number one is to bring glory to God's name, and that's why like I started creating content. That's why I started streaming.
Plug incoming.
No, not that.
No,
but it's just because like, you know, like I want to use it to win souls for Jesus, and I think a lot of people nowadays just don't do that. So,
that's awesome, bro. Yeah, and I think we're about to end here in a second, but and with that, man, I do suggest if your student watches people, streamers, man, plug in. We'll go watch Sammy stream. Go watch. There's Christian streamers out there that, or even not even just Christian, but people that don't say things that are terrible. I don't have people on their streams that are bad. So there's definitely a lot of that out there. Go find them. Sammy's definitely a good person you can go follow. What do they watch on Twitch if their students need to know?
Samuel McMillan _.
Okay, Samuel McMillan _.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to this. Hope you got your culture updated.
Yes, sir.
You're up to date. Ball up top for next time. Hey, remember this. You can do this. You are not alone. God is with you, and so are we.
Yes,
we'll catch
sir.
you next time.
Peace.